about heart surgery. My name is Connor, and I am 8 years old. When I was born, I had a heart defect. My heart only had 2 chambers instead of 4 like a normal heart. I spent my first hospital in the Christmas neonatal intensive care unit, or NICU, at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. I had my first open heart surgery when I was 2.5 months old. My mom and dad and whole family were really scared about what was going to happen to me. They talked to the doctors and nurses who explained how they were going to help me. My first heart surgery went very well. After that, I had to go to the hospital many times for many checkups and tests. I was really scared for each time I had to go. The doctors and nurses and specialists at the hospital were always really nice to me and helped me take my mind off what was happening to me and to feel better. I had my second open heart surgery when I was 2.5 years old. I don't really remember these surgeries, but my parents tell me about being in the hospital and how they were really worried about me. My third open heart surgery was when I was 4 years old. That was the toughest one, the one I remember the most. One of my lungs filled up with fluid after the surgery, and I had to sleep with a mask to clear it up. After I came home, my incision wouldn't heal because I had an infection. So I had to go back to the hospital to have the infection treated so that it would heal. I came home with a wound pump on my chest and had to carry around a machine to help clear the infection. We called it my Iron Man chest. During my last serious trip to the hospital, the doctors put a stent, which is like a tube that helps my blood to flow better. I remember that surgery too. When I woke up, I realized nothing bad was going to happen to me. I was really happy and relieved. I remember going home, laying still for 2 hours, and only drinking clear liquids like Gatorade and eating soft foods like pasta to keep my blood from clotting around the stent. My dad had to give me 2 shots in the leg every day for 3 months. 3 months! I really hated that, but I got used to it after a while. I still don't like needles. Now I see my cardiologist, Dr. Kanani, every 6 months and have echocardiograms and catheterizations to make sure all of my heart valves and vessels are working like they should be to keep me healthy and full of energy. I want to talk to other kids with heart defects so that if they have to go to the hospital, they will know what to expect and won't be afraid. I want all kids who have to go to hospitals to try not to be afraid, because the doctors and nurses know what they are doing. Even though it will be scary, you will survive. Do not be afraid.